There's something strange about Oda in One Piece, just the story in general. Context, I have a bunch of random information regarding One Piece, the making of One Piece, how it came to be, how we got where we are now. And a lot of it is conflicting, especially with what's going on now. What's going on now is so important. And then you think back, the information, random, unverified. My source is trust me, bro. I saw it in some YouTube video somewhere. And the information I'm talking about is the fact that this thing was supposed to end in the Crocodile era. Right? Luffy beats Crocodile, One Piece ends. He just beats a Sea King even though his goal is to become the Pirate King. How? Because everything that's happening now, the Void Sentry stuff as well, I feel like it was there in Skypiea, right? It was introduced there. How would this show have ended after all of this? But then again, thinking back to when I was in Skypiea, thinking back to Alabasta, all of this stuff didn't matter. I wasn't thinking about the end game. I was just enjoying the show. I didn't know that these messages to Joy Boy were gonna come back into play right now. Fast forward to Shabaudi Archipelago. You find out that the supernova were all made up, and then you see that people like Bonnie, her backstory is being tied back into Kuma. X Drake is a member of Sword, this thing that Garp has been designing. The question of whether Gear 5 was planned from the start, the show was gonna end at Crocodile. I'm pretty sure Gear 2 and 3 weren't even a thing at that point. This show would have ended without us getting Gear 2 and 3. And I still feel like it would have still made sense, you know what I'm saying? It's just not sitting well with me, this information that I have that's unverified, but I definitely heard from somewhere. You can go and verify it. Do what you want with it. I'm keeping this information because I have an agenda. My agenda is that Oda has this writing style where no matter where he stops, the story will make complete sense. Because we didn't know that we didn't know Luffy's full dream until a certain point. We didn't know what mattered until a certain point. We didn't know Shanks lost his arm on purpose until a certain point. At that point, we thought it was just a sacrifice. Oh no, I lost my arm. If Shanks had Haki this whole time, how did he lose an arm? We thought that was a plot hole. And then he's like, oh no, he was just removing that mark. You see, that's the thing with Oda. He does that. A plot hole is like an opportunity for him to add to the story. Like it makes sense on so many different layers, and the more you watch, the more it makes sense. I don't think obviously you can just end it where it is now. The current arc has to finish. You know, okay, not current arc, the current storyline. I don't think like the story could have ended in like Zoe because Zoe was building up to one, or I feel like another ending point would have been Dressrosa after beating Dr. Flamingo. But that's when the alliance truly started to go and beat Kaido. See, everything from Dressrosa to Kaido had to happen. The one plot hole that he cannot run away from is Sabo losing his memory. I think Ace died and he didn't know how to keep him dead. I think I'm not the only one who thinks that. How is he gonna rectify this? Because that's still a plot hole. I feel like there needs to be more to him losing his memory at this point for it to pass. Otherwise, it's like too convenient. He was in a boat that sank and he lost his memory. I don't know. Was there a concussion involved? Still, even if there was a concussion involved, he easily just put it there. But this kid, we would need to see hints of Sabo before this flashback. Because the moment I saw this flashback and this other brother, I knew Sabo is going to be alive, he's going to come back. The question is, why hasn't he shown up this whole time? Amnesia. Bro, I would have bought a time traveling plot. I would have preferred one, in fact. Amnesia. Anyways, Oda has strange writing ability and it needs to be studied. He was just sacrificing, making a bet on Luffy. We knew there wasn't reason enough, but now we see the mark and we're like, yes, this was planned from the start. Was it though? I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? This guy is too mysterious. Who's to say?